What if the one who understands you most is not human? What if the most profound empathy you felt today came from an entity that doesn't even breathe? How does that thought make you feel? Does it bring comfort, or does it feel a bit chilling? Welcome to the place where you can be imperfect, the Imperfect Therapist. I'm Giedre, family and couple psychologist psychotherapist. In this channel, we are not trying to fix ourselves. We are simply learning to notice what is happening to us. Have you noticed how much our world has changed in just a few years? In my therapy sessions lately, alongside the classic stories of heartbreak, I've started noticing a new silent pattern. Clients are sharing that they've found a different kind of safe haven. Someone who is always available, always empathetic, and never judgmental. They confess to be spending hours talking to artificial intelligence. It's not a romantic affair, of course, but an emotional one for sure. A digital intimacy filling the gap where human connection has failed. As a therapist, it makes me wonder, what are we so hungry for that we are willing to find it in the machine? Well, let's see what does science say about it. To understand this, I went back to the roots of humanistic psychology, to Carl Rogers. He taught us that unconditional positive regard is the only thing that truly allows a person to grow. When we feel accepted without judgment, our defenses finally go down. But it's more than just a feeling, it's biology. I often think about Stephen Porges' polyvagal theory when I see this. Our nervous system is constantly scanning for cues of safety. When we experience this kind of acceptance, our brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This signal tells the body you are safe now, and you can connect. It shifts us out of fight and flight and into a state of biological relaxation and connectivity. Here's the fascinating and slightly terrifying part. Our biology is surprisingly naive. Neuroscience research into the media equation theory shows that our ancient brain doesn't naturally distinguish between human and clever algorithm. If the response feels accurately reflected, what we call contingency, our limbic system triggers that same chemical sense of safety and connectivity. To our body, if it feels like empathy, it is empathy, even if there is no soul on the other side. This is why the companions like Replica are exploding, especially for those struggling with deep loneliness. For someone who feels invisible, these apps create an illusion of a dedicated friend who is never too busy and always cares. But as I watch this trend, I see a painful paradox. The more we bond with these perfect digital mirrors, the more we feel sting of how imperfect and difficult real people can be. Have you ever felt that? That a digital friend is somehow safer than a real one? The truth is, we as humans, we are often not capable of providing that perfect reflection. We are not just exhausted, we are limited by our traumas, biases, and so on. In long-term relationship, we often lose that perfect mirror quality and become a noisy, judgmental space for each other. And that's where the machine wins. Because AI is programmed to be endlessly patient, it becomes what researchers at Stanford and Harvard call socially safe agents. This is backed by studies from University of Southern California showing that people disclose trauma much faster to virtual entity than to human. We are more daring to be honest when the fear of human judgment is removed. It's a vital message to couples. Intimacy is built on safety, and AI is effectively hacking our relationship by providing that acceptance we struggle to give each other. I've started looking at AI as an emotional crutch. Think about it. When your leg is injured, a crutch is a blessing. It supports you while you are healing. In psychology, we call it transitional object, just like a child's teddy bear that provides comfort and sense of safe other when the mother is away. AI acts as a high-tech version of that teddy bear. It helps you through the injury, it allows you to move when otherwise you couldn't, and in that sense it is a wonderful tool for recovery. But here's the catch. A crutch is only helpful as long as you use it to heal. The problem starts when the crutch replaces the leg entirely or when you put the prosthesis over the healthy limb. As Sherry Turkle from MIT points out, we are becoming lonely together. If you use crutch when you don't need it, your muscles begin to wither. They atrophy from lack of use. Our relationship muscles work the same way. Real human connections require effort, patience, and the ability to tolerate discomfort. With AI, you never have to adopt. It always adapts to you. If we replace real connection with the effortless reflection, we lose the stamina to be with real complex human being. We become emotionally fragile, losing the very ability to balance and dance with another person's needs. We risk losing our connection to humanity because we become addicted to the convenience of a machine that never challenges us. And that is why I suggest AI as a laboratory, a safe space to practice being heard, to hear your own voice out loud and realize what you are actually missing. Use it to gain the courage to ask for that same seeing from the real, unpredictable people in your life. Well, AI can mirror your thoughts, but it can never hold your hand when things are getting very hard. So now, I really would like to listen to you. I would like to hear your stories and your experiences with AI. How is it influencing your life? Does it change the way you see your partner or yourself? What do you think about this digital shift in our most private spaces? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to discuss with you and to hear your perspective. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe and join me in my journey. Because in the next video, I'll be diving into a very practical challenge: how to bring that same safe, non-judgmental communication back to your own family. I'll show you how to become a safe harbor for each other, even when the things are far from perfect. So like, subscribe, and we will see each other in the next episode.